Are we back alive? I'm trying to make sure we're back live. I might need to reset everything again. I think I lost you guys in the last one. What it do, guys? It's your boy, the Juice. And my name is Troy Bradshaw, but I go by the Juice. Take two. I'm kind of actually glad that happened because I was able to delete the last video because I had said somebody's name that didn't want their information disclosed. Video's gone. So we'll start over. We'll start from scratch here. Not only that, we were going to get copyright for that last song that we played, which I don't want to play anymore. Otherwise, when you get copyright, it kind of just messes up the entire video. Big welcomes. Welcome back, though, guys. Welcome. Good to see you guys all. I haven't seen you guys in a while. Listen, we got to go back here. We'll go back to that specific setting. Somebody said no stop. I don't know why or what we may have missed. But we'll go back here. And I'll try to get that one specific setting back up just real quick so we could look at. We'll start from where we left off. And if we lose connection again, feel free to just let me know. Spam it if you have to. And we'll just turn on the hotspot. I don't know how we're losing connection, and I hope that doesn't happen again, but it happens. Take three. Dang, was that bad, Alicia? All bad. Welcome back, those of y'all chiming back in, man. Appreciate y'all being patient with me as well. Let me see if I get, hold on. We got to get the regular video back up. Starting back from scratch. And let's go ahead and pull this back up. Virtual camera. We don't want a virtual camera. So just to remind you guys, we're leaving off where we left off. Earlier out at the sheriff's station, a lady by the name of Rachel brought to my attention that it appears that what may be in the background there is possibly a person. It's eyes. It could be eyes. And she also pointed out that at one point in time, those eyes move, or the head moves, which makes the eyes move, obviously. I want to zoom out so you guys can see the screen normal, like I see the screen, just real quick. You guys will see all the settings here surrounding the actual video. We're in Adobe Pro. This is what we're messing with. This is the actual video that comes from the FBI website. So it's not AI, none of that. This is actually the real video. So whatever we edit, it's all real. It's not anything that's altering with the video at all or making something appear there that's not there. Everything that's here is actually here. The goal is to try to make sense of it in a sense of us making it come to light and being able to get enough definition, in the video to be able to actually define what that really is that appears to be what it appears to be. So I'm going to keep it on this particular one. We'll zoom in on everything that we look at for the most part. I want to zoom in here. I'm going to change that setting back if I can find that specific setting. Like I said, I think it was a blue intense or it was a blue moon. That's what we use, blue moon or blue intense. I think it was a blue intense. We'll try the blue eye. Hold on. I'm going to try blue eye. Look at blue still. Look at that. Oh, it's blue still. Let's try blue still. It might have been blue still. Hold on. No, because blue still isn't clear. Zoom out here. Is this the original? No editing at all. I want to start from the very beginning. Let's redo. Let me zoom out. Make sure the video looks like its normal self. There it is. Yep, we're good. right about here, where it appears to be like two eyes. And she pointed out at one point in time, it looks like it turns. The eyes, or the head, I'm sorry, looks like they turn. All right, we need to get that blue version back up. This is a Clean Punch HDR. I might want to try this one. Now, let's go back to the other one. The blue was great because it looked like it really made the eyes look blue, and it really focuses on what we're looking at. I want that one. Nope, that's not the one. Come on, which one was it? I think it was this one. This is blue cold. Yeah. So I think it was actually blue. Blue moon. Or I'm sorry, blue steel. Yeah, I think it was blue steel. All right, let's zoom in on this real quick. It was more blue the last time though. Yeah, let's just do that. Okay, let's just slow it down here. I could have sworn it was more clear than this though. No, this can't be it. It's bothering me now. It was way more clear than what we're seeing. Let me play that. There must be a particular time in the video where it just appears more clear than where I was actually at. Yeah, this is where it kind of like really separates here. So I think it's a house, but after looking at it further, now it's kind of questionable because it does appear that they turn at one point in time. I'll zoom in for a second if you guys are having a hard time seeing it. It just makes the quality much worse when we zoom in. Both ways, on stream and on. Yeah, that's not good. It was much clearer the first time. So that's pretty bothering. We'll find it. We'll get it. It's too dark. It's too dark. None of these are it. We'll try this one. Why is that not clear? It was so much clearer the first time. That really sucks. All right, I'm gonna zoom in for you guys because I feel like you guys are not gonna be able to see this as well. Shirley says, scary. Wow, my love. Are you kidding? Are we kidding about what? What happened? Oh, behind the perp, I see now. I'll use the arrow. We'll utilize the arrow a lot during this video. So that way you guys understand what we're focusing on, what we're looking at. I'll keep reminding the folks along the way. So those of you guys are aware. So let's pull the arrow out. We'll start there. So the focus is hold on. See, you guys aren't seeing that. Hold on. I want to make sure it's on stream here. So the focus is here. Those two little nudges of lights appear. There's a possibility that they could be eyes. But like I said before, I've confirmed, for the most part, I feel like I've confirmed that those are lights on one of the neighbor's house. But at some point, they turn as if it's somebody's head. And it's at that very moment when he grabs a shrub and then he looks. So here is that moment where it appears that they turn, is what we saw here a second ago. Okay? So that's the focus right in here. So keep your eyesight there. I need this to be more clear though, because it's just not as clear as it was originally when we first changed the color. It made it much more easier when we changed it to blue. It was like a blue moon. And I'm trying to figure out which one it was. I want to say it was this one. I'm not too sure. But now it's like more fuzzier than it was. Yeah, I'm not liking this at all. It's like we definitely need to make it, sharpen it somehow, because it's just not what I really thought it was. Can we sharpen this? No. It's not it. Now that's gonna really bother me. Image control. We could do like a VR glow. Nope, not it either. We just gotta keep playing with some of these settings. Numbers there, feel free to chime in. I'll keep an eye on the phone line here. We'll try to keep an eye on the stream. We gotta multitask here. Tariq says, I haven't seen one troll yet. I hope not. Made the dark. Good to see you, by the way. Why is that not clear? Maybe I need to delete this whole thing and just bring it back and start all over again. Because I feel like it's just too pixelated, and I don't know if this is like the original, or I had it sharpened already. Yeah, see, that's blurry. We'll try this here. Right there is where it looks like they turn, like the eyes turn, like the head turns. It's almost like he looks, well, because he looks. It's like almost like he kind of looks back because he looks, if that was a person. Right in here. That is crazy. Those lights should not be moving like that at all. At all. You see what I'm saying, guys? That should not be moving. Let's get this call here.
Call from
DJ from New York.
Mr. Juice.
Hey, Juice.
Hey, how you doing? I didn't catch the name.
Oh, it's DJ from New York.
DJ, oh, that's right. I think we spoke yesterday, right?
Yeah, we did.
Hey, welcome back.
So I'm watching these lights, and you know, I don't think they might be eyeballs.
I
think they're
so
headlights.
Either. Headlights?
And like like from a distance, and I think like when it says it's turning, I think the car might be turning behind like the trees and stuff.
Well, that's too far away to be headlights because it's.
Is it?
Yeah, that the street is right there. That would be a very small, like a toy car, so to speak, if they were that.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. But it's too close for eyeballs, like you were pointing out before, like the sign's right there.
Well, I think it's too far away for eyeballs. That's what I was pointing out earlier. You know, it looks like it's
right.
The house.
It is definitely weird.
Because it's so far
definitely
away.
Really weird. I didn't see it. I was with you when they first mentioned it. I was like, they're just house lights, but no, like you digging it in, like, and if you can get a better glimpse of it, I think it's really something definitely is going on there. And he does look right at it.
You notice they're moving. They're moving like if it's house on lights, they shouldn't move. They should just stay still. You see, I'm moving it back and forth right now, and it's like it's like a head moving. It's like the camera's it's not motion. You know, like the camera doesn't move at all. So why is that? You know, and maybe it's making it look like it's moving because of maybe the wind and the tree is. Because if there was wind and there was trees getting in the way of the light, the circles would, be smaller, or there'd be shade crossing up, some type of shading or something.
There'd be something across them, shadow. Yeah. I don't know. I think you're onto something there, though. But that's crazy. But I was looking at him and I'm like, no, it's just a house tree. But now I'm convinced I'm kind of unfollowing you on the path. But if you can get your way back to the blue lights and stuff like that, I think people will see what we're seeing.
Yeah, that's crazy. Just crazy.
Yeah. Well, keep doing what you're doing.
No problem. And thanks for calling in. I appreciate it.
God bless.
Much love, DJ.
Yeah, you too. Bye-bye.
Bye. Somebody was just calling. I missed it because I was hanging up with DJ there. Answer this call here.
Call from
Janna.
Janna. Mr. Juice.
Hey, Juice.
Hey, how you doing? Janna, right? I think that's what it said just now.
Yes, sir. I watch you every night.
Hey, I appreciate that.
And then I get up in the morning because I know you'll hop back on real early in the morning. And I watch you in the morning, too. But I just wanted to point something out to you. You remember the other day when that deputy said that he had been watching your stream?
Yeah.
Okay. Number one, that's harassment. And it's also entrapment.
What makes it like entrapment?
Well, they're watching you. They're watching what you're doing.
Yeah, yeah.
Trying to trap you into something.
You know what? You're right. You're right.
That's what they're doing. They're dirty, Juice. They are dirty.
Yeah, it was odd for sure. Remember that back in the day, I think when they called it entrapment when cops would sit on the side of the road and they would have their lights off. It used to be entrapment a while ago when they would catch you speeding.
Yes, sir.
And then for a while, I think they after time, I don't know what, I think it's okay now, but I think at a time they made them turn on their lights because I think they'd sit on the side of the road with their parking lights or no lights at all.
Yeah, yeah.
And they call that entrapment. Oh, yeah. So I get what you're saying.
Yeah. Yeah, then they'd pull out on you.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
Yeah. So did you get to talk to that attorney that Jim was talking about?
Not yet. I got off stream too late. But we'll be chatting pretty soon. Tomorrow, most likely.
Good, because I'm going to feel a lot better after you talk to him and you let us know what you think he can do for you.
Okay. I don't know if I'll be allowed to talk about that, but...
You may not.
Yeah, but I know I'm feeling pretty good about it so far.
Yeah. I'm surprised he didn't call you today.
He was on standby waiting, but I got off stream too late, and I think they go to bed at a decent time, or he goes to bed at a decent time. I don't think he's stays up late. Yeah.
Okay. I have another question. You may not even want to talk about this. That's puzzling me. I know JLR said he'd stand behind you. He's supporting you. And did he not say that he would even go to court with you? I thought he did.
I don't remember if he said that at all.
I know he did.
I know he would, though.
Yeah. I'm just wondering why he's taken off all of a sudden, you know?
I think he had plans already. I mean, he moves around a lot. He keeps himself pretty busy.
I mean, I know you'll have Alex with you.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean,
you know,
he moves around. JR moves around pretty often, so I mean, he's a busy guy. I can't expect him to go to court with me, though. I mean, he's, you know, I'm grown. You know, I'm a big boy. You know, I don't need him to go to court with me, but I mean, it'd be nice because he understands a lot. But I mean, as long as I have the attorney, you know, that's all I need.
And it's good to have a lot of support there. And I know he said,
yeah, you're right.
I guess if nothing else with this attorney, that he's got his attorney, you know.
Yeah.
That he can let you use. I'm in Texas. I just wish I was there. You know, so a whole lot of us could fill that courtroom up. And I think that judge would be shocked. Man,
wouldn't that be impacting? Man.
I don't even know that he'd let us all in there.
I mean, why? I mean, I think so.
Well, I'm in Texas, and I ain't got no money for plane fares, so I'm a widow. I'm broke.
What part of Texas?
I live in the Colony, Texas. I'm about 8 miles west of Frisco, Texas. And that trial that JLR is going to is about 30 minutes from my house. It's in McKinney, Texas.
Uh-huh.
And is he going to be shocked? Because on the news today, they showed it's turning into a racial thing outside that courthouse, which is ridiculous. There's nothing racial about it. And, you know, he could end up getting hurt out there, getting in that crowd.
JLR?
Yep. Yeah, but like you said, he's a big boy, you know. He's a big boy.
Well, not for that. I thought you meant like as far as him going to court with me. I was talking about me. I think it'll be all right though. I don't know exactly what to expect because I'm not familiar with what's going on out there. But
and they won't even let him in, you know, like with press or anything.
Yeah.
Because you had to fill out a form 2 weeks before the trial started and get it approved. So he's not going to get in. You know, he's going to have to stay outside.
Yeah. Oh, well, that's going to suck. Well, I'm sure he's been in a lot of situations where he's kind of had to hang outside the courtroom, though.
Probably. But I also wanted to tell you, Alex, he was so funny today. When he first got there, he was so mad. He was so mad. He started kicking rocks. Let me tell you, he kicked rocks. That man kicked rocks. He cleared out a place for him, and then he went down to the other end where you sit, and he cleared out a place for you.
Man.
You need to watch the stream from last night, the beginning. It's all at the very beginning. You won't even have to watch the whole thing.
He's else.
Kicking rocks. He's kicking them rocks hard.
Yeah, it made us all pretty upset, so I get it. I mean.
Well, yeah, I almost cried because I thought how unfair and how dirty these people are, you know?
No, I agree. I was in tears for a moment.
Why would you want to do something like that to somebody else? I mean, what's your gain? You know, what are you getting out of that?
Nothing really. Nothing at all.
At
least I don't think so.
Hatefulness. I mean, is what it is. It's hatefulness, you know. And I'm going to tell you something. I'll tell you right now. God don't like ugly.
I've heard that one before.
God don't like ugly. He does not like ugly.
Yeah, and I think if they were going to give me a ticket and that was the plan, they should have did that right away. There shouldn't have been no, you know, reaching out or whatever they were doing, or sitting there watching the stream and then doing it. It was just really odd.
I think they should have gave you a warning and said, look, you know, here's the picture. Your feet are a little bit on the pavement, so we're going to give you a warning. You cannot sit with any part of your body on that pavement anymore, or we are going to give you a ticket.
Yeah, I mean, I've
yet
to get a warning. I mean, I guess you could say him telling me to just move back is a warning, but I wouldn't say so, because I mean, they could also give me a actual warning on paper.
Right, on paper.
Know? Yeah, so I mean,
yeah.
That's what I would have expected, warning wise, at least.
Yeah, like a lot of times, if the police stop you and your inspection sticker's out or tail lights out or whatever. I mean, I got stopped not too long ago coming from the grocery store. My tag light was out. I didn't know it. He said, okay. He said, well, I'm just going to give you a warning, but you need to get that fixed. Okay. You know, he could have said, I'm just going to give you a warning this time, but don't be on the pavement.
Yeah.
And just like when they warned Juanita before, they warned her, I think, once or twice. They didn't give her a warning, but they just warned her. And that cop told, I think, Alex or whoever, said, tell her next time it's not going to be so pretty, you know.
Yeah.
And then next time, of course, they gave her a ticket, you know.
Yeah. I mean, I wish it would have went different for sure.
Me and you both. You know, me and you both. I just hope you can talk to that attorney tomorrow.
Yeah, no, I will for sure. We definitely gotta fight this for sure.
I mean, it's going to make me feel a lot better. I just feel so uneasy about all of this.
Yeah,
For you,
you and me both.
and for all of us, because don't only hurt you, it hurts us because we feel so bad for you.
Yeah.
I mean, it's brought some of us to tears.
Yeah. No.
So they're not just hurting you.
You're right. You are absolutely right. Yeah. I mean, it's wrong. It is, especially where they're handling stuff. But what can we do? All we can do is fight it. Go ahead. Sorry about that.
Right. And pray about it.
That too.
But tomorrow in your chat, if you can, let us know. Like you said, even if you talk to him, you may not be able to say anything. But if you can, just let us know so we'll feel easier.
Yeah.
Just know, you don't have to tell us what he said. Just knowing that you did get to talk to him.
Yeah. No, I'm for sure gonna talk to him tomorrow. I mean, I don't have a choice. I mean, if I'm gonna fight it, I don't have a choice. So.
Yeah. Yeah, just let us know that just say, I've retained a lawyer. That's all you got to say. We will all feel so much better.
We'll do for sure. I don't mind at all.
Okay, well, I'm going to keep praying for you.
Much love. I appreciate that. Give me your name one more time. I'm sorry. I'm over here caught up on this video, so it might have slipped my mind for a moment.
Janna.
Janna.
It's
right.
Janna.
Okay,
It's
Janna.
Jana. Yeah.
Jana. Okay, I got you. Thanks for
And
calling
like I said, Alex is, I don't know if you're going to go tomorrow, but Alex does have a little place honed out for you down there.
I know. He told me earlier. He said he moved the rocks back a bit too, and I think he mentioned something else,
man,
but I know he said he moved the rocks back.
Oh, yeah, he was kicking them. You should have seen how hard he was going at it. And I was thinking, oh, no.
Oh, man.
Alex is so big. He's going to get in trouble tonight. I just know he's going to get in trouble. But he didn't.
I'm glad he didn't, though, yeah, because that wouldn't have been good.
But you know what? It's okay to move them because that cop told you the other day moved a couple of those rocks back.
He did.
So they have said you can move them. He didn't just move them. He kicked them. I mean, he kicked them hard.
Man.
And he said, that's why I wore my steel-toed shoes today, because he said I was going to move these rocks, some of them with my hands, but they got that poop all over me. He said, that's why I wore my steel-toed shoes. But he was kicking them.
Alex, he's something else, isn't he?
I know. You need to watch his feet, and it's in the very beginning. You don't have to watch the whole thing. It's in the very beginning, about the first 6-7 minutes of it.
Yeah, I'll check it out. I will. I would definitely.
He was at one end where he usually sits, kicking them, and then he went down there where you usually sit, and he kicked all them out.
Yeah. I got to check that out, because he did say something about that earlier.
Yeah, and then he ended up sitting down there where you usually sit.
Yeah, that's too funny.
Okay, Juice, well, I'll hang up, so you can take other callers, and God bless you, and I'm praying for you, and hopefully you can find out more about this tomorrow. Get this off your plate.
I will, and much love, Jen. I appreciate you reaching out. Call anytime.
Okay, you have a good night. Try to get some rest.
All right, will do.
All right, thank you. I'll be watching tomorrow night in case you go out there.
All right. I will probably,
All right,
I most likely will. Much love. I'll talk to you later.
I hope you do, because I like it when y'all got that out there. And I don't like watching Alex when he goes out there, because he goes up on that hill,
Yeah.
And I wanna watch the front of Nancy's house and the street there and the people going by. Watch what's going on.
It's hard to see it from there. It really is, though.
Yeah. And I don't know what went on tonight, but those cops went up to that hill and they circled around him and then went back down and went to the right toward the memorial. And they were down there shining their flashlights all around. So I don't know what happened, you know?
Yeah. I think, I don't know. I don't know what they were there for. I heard about that, though.
Yeah. And when I seen him coming, I thought, oh, boy, you know. But they just drove all right around him and went back down the hill.
That's something. That's crazy. Well, good thing they didn't mess
Probably
with him, though.
someone put in another bogus call, you know, about something down the hill in front of the memorial.
Interesting. I hope not. I hope not.
Oh, well. Okay, well, you take care. God bless you.
All right.
You're in my prayers.
All right. You
and I'll
too.
be watching them all night.
All right. Much love.
Much
Talk
love to you. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Shouts to Janna, calling in. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think they were on a call there. Otherwise, if there was a call earlier, they would have made contact with Alex. And that's good. I'm glad he made it out of there safe, because I was a little worried. I think I'm gonna zoom this out, and I wanna try to see if we can just bring, really sharpen it, and try to see if we can make this look a little bit more, just more clear. Because right now I'm just messing with some of these settings, adding filters. I don't know how this one looks. Yeah, this one's not. It's kind of bringing the background to, you know, to light with certain things. And I just really wanted to put some light on those two particular lights, which I think that has to be the neighbor's house, but I don't know. The fact that it's moving like it's a head is just odd to me. And then when you see the perp, there's at one point in time where he turns toward the camera, and it looks the same. You know, it looks like it is eyes. It looks like those line up like the same thing as if that is a person. When you look at the perp, look at his eyes. See if we can get the regular image. Is this the regular image? Or the regular footage? Yeah, so that's all the way. This is the beginning, so this is the actual regular. Just wanted to make sure. But if you look at his eyes during certain moments and times, it almost appears to me like it just might be eyes. I mean, they separate the same almost. It's hard to tell because it's further back. But they light up. They light up just as that appears in the back where my actual arrow is. I mean, they light up the same. Just about. So it's questionable. It's hard to say. And when you look at the house lights in the back, they don't necessarily light up like that. And these lights are really lighting up. And some of them are, I don't think, you know, these are like really bright lights in the background. It just appears that way because of the infrared on the actual Ring camera. But I could be wrong. Hey, much love to Tumu Girlfriend. Much love. I appreciate the $10 super chat. She says, oh, you guys are going at it, huh? Madeline, this is just a channel, not yours. You don't get to dictate and bully me or anyone, so stop with your power trip. It's mods like you who ruin people's platforms, leave people alone. Uh-oh. What's going down in the town? I don't know what's going on, guys. You guys... Humphrey says no trespassing on private land or public roadways. How can you trespass on a public roadway? On private land, yeah, I mean, but a public roadway? Much love for the gifted, by the way. I think somebody did a gifted membership there. I was trying to catch who did that. It's not showing for whatever reason. It's kind of weird. isn't that showing up? Mandy says, Juice, they said they didn't have access to the cameras in one of the 911 calls. Then why is there a perp video? Lies, 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 and more lies. Well, that was pulled from Google. Google did this. That's what we were told, at least. But Google did this. This is not, pulled from someone that had access to the cameras. This is actually the FBI's work. They reached out to Google, and Google was able to dig this up. Now, we think that there was more footage, that they only released us a little bit, and this is all they gave us. But this video is not retrieved from actual, an actual like family member or somebody who had access to the family or to the camera. Who is Madeline? I'm not too sure. I think she's talking about, I have no idea. I don't want to say the wrong person, but I mean, she's talking about one of the mods, so I'm assuming she's talking about, I think she meant to say Made in the Dark. I don't know. I'm assuming. I don't know, though. Juice's home in that direction that has a curved driveway and a car is coming through. Or Juice is at home in that direction that has a curved driveway and a car is coming through. No, because those eyes or lights, one of the two. It's either lights or eyes, but I think it might be, I don't know. I'm undecided at this point right now. But they're facing us. The car can't be really, the car would have to be literally in the middle of the street turned. So if I was in the street and I was facing, here, let's pull up the photo of Nancy's home. So this is Nancy's house right here. I'm gonna have to zoom out here. Because it's very zoomed in here. And we were looking at, that's the house on the hill, by the way. Just in case you're wondering what that is. We were looking at the house on the hill at one point in time. And this is going to help you realize where everything is at. And I might just keep the house photo right next to this video, right next to the footage here, because it might just be helpful to kind of help people kind of figure out where we are when zoomed in. So I believe that it is lights coming from this house where the arrow is at, though. Right there. Zoom in a little bit more. So that house is what I think. And by the way, it would actually be the guest house, because he has a guest house here. I believe this is the guest house. That's the, on top is the actual house. I think on the bottom is the guest house from what Criminal Network is saying. I've never actually been up there, so don't quote me on it. I'm not 100% sure. So the sign, if you remember where the sign is at, just right behind the perp. Sometimes it's for the most part it's on the left side when you're looking at the perp in the video. Okay, and you know it's the sign because the shape of the sign. So if you look here, right in back of the perp is the sign. Uh-oh, what happened? Let me make sure we're still alive here. So you see that sign down there below him right there? So that, I always start from the sign because it helps me figure out where everything is at. And it's a little bit easier for me because I've been there, you know, a million times. But right here is that sign. All right, so let's go back to Nancy's house real quick. So what I was pointing out was, let me move my arrow because this is important right now. I'm going to actually move my arrow up to the top so I can access it a lot quicker because it's bothering me. So you see, Nancy's house is facing this way. It's not literally vertical to the road. Okay, so her door is not facing exactly vertical to this street. You see how the house is sitting? The house is sitting this way. Just slightly. I'm going to turn the arrow where the house kind of faces here. About right there. Which makes it not accurately vertical to the road. Now let's put this arrow on the road as if it was a car. That car would have to be facing this way with the headlights on the road. You see the main street here? Or the, you know, the actual street from Nancy's house, where all the media is at. So I'm saying about here is where it looks like that those lights are coming from. I want to zoom out real quick. Or move the, not necessarily zoom out, but move over here just a bit. It almost seems like her house is not able to see this house. It almost seems that way. But those lights appear in the video, I believe. But it almost seems like this house up here is just way too far off to the right for that camera to capture that actual house. Which I think it would be the guest house for whatever lights that were on in that guest house.